We move on to the third on the programme. Race number 3 is a Class 4. This is over the 1650. It's our feature race as well. The Weifeng Centenary Bowl, headed by Grand Harbour, drops back into Class 4 company. Istanbul Bay's first time in this grade. Got Wame Baby, just missed course and distance last start behind Little Island. Polymaluk second up, course and distance winner last season. 5 Stars Agent likes to roll. Megatron as well. Massive Power, and Jimson the Famous. Well, he's led in the past as well. He's come up with barrier 12 though.
Yes, 1650. Grand Harbour, a genuine front runner. Matthew Poom will take his first ride on the horse for Michael Chang. He gets the drop in grade. 5 Stars Agent, also a noted front runner, and Megatron too. So there should be a little bit of a battle royale potentially in the early stages. It'll set up a good tempo. Those sitting in behind, Polymaluk, I think, will really appreciate a good solid run throughout.
Yeah, I think because he can play up, and he's working nicely. He can pull and reef, as we know. He's got a few tricks, this horse, but he's got ability, and Chad Schofield knows him quite well now. So he's track work down the back straight, and here he is on the all-weather now. Just an even piece here for him, but he's fit going into this particular race. And as Brett mentioned, he should get a nice run just in behind them, so he could be a reasonable bet at an each-way price, Polymaluk.
All right, don't forget this is the first leg of the 6-up as well, with a $2.3 million bonus going in. Means an estimated dividend here in the $5 million mark. That's for the first leg of the 6-up. As far as the key races are concerned, we'll start off with Wame Baby, Massive Power and Celestial Arrow, and the two most prominent there, fair best.
Yeah, and I think Wame Baby suggests that a win is pretty close. He's drawn barrier 5. He's had 12 and 7 at his first 2 runs. Nice fourth behind Speedy Wally, beaten 2. And then a good second behind Little Island, beaten only ahead. So I think from gate 5, he can just sit in behind the speed. He's going well. He's quite well rated at the moment when you look at his rating compared to his sort of best efforts. So he's got a genuine chance of winning.
Yeah, I got him in. I haven't got him in on a win line, though. I got him in for second because I thought he was entitled to win that race. He had a perfect run, and then I think he just dogged it in the end.
Right, OK. He was on speed. Megatron, you'd expect to be on speed as well. Come up with barrier 8. This is him last time out, and try to make the running.
Megatron, the thing that worries me about him is the draw. Barrier 10 with that pace in the race. So I thought he'll run nicely. Polymaluk just pulled and reefed and ruined his chances mid-race.
Yeah, I think Polymaluk, as you said, Paul, he's going to probably appreciate a solid gallop throughout here. That seems to be when he's doing his best. Megatron, for me, will have to work very hard if he wants to cross, and that might bring him undone.
All right, OK. One more to have a look at, and that's Istanbul Bay. Drops into this class for the first time. His time will come, I'm sure it will. I just don't know when.
Me either, Andrew, but I'm going to throw him in for third. I just think the easier opposition. So we're going back a fair way here to his last start, actually. But if you go back a fair way through his form, you know, he's just over 2 lengths off Victory Boys. This easier contest, I think, is going to be to his liking. He's a dangerous one for me, so I'm going to throw him in because I've had enough of a few of the others.
I left him out, but I think he's 1800, 2200
probably.
Maybe. He's out of a Galileo mare. He just looks like a real star to me.
They will drop him out, I think, and the pace will be solid, so he can just peel to the outside late, and he'll run down a few in the stretch.
All right. Not Grand Harbour, though. He'll make all here, Paul, won't he?
He'll be in there. I've got him in the numbers. I think he'll be there because he's downgraded. He's into a dangerous grade, Grand Harbour, but I got him in for 4th. Polymaluk on top. I think he'll get the race run to suit. Wame Baby. Maybe I was a bit harsh on him before, but he's consistent. I just thought he was entitled to win that race last time. Megatron, worried about the draw, but I still think he can run well. And Grand Harbour, as Andrew, one of your favourite horses, will try and lead all the way. But I'd be going Polymaluk to win at the prices now. We're even looking each way, 6, 4, 10, 1.
Yeah, when you generally slate one like Paul has, they come out and win. So I'm pretty happy that he's given Wame Baby a slap in the chops. I'm going to tip him on top. I was juggling around between the 4 and the 6. Either of the two with the right type of run, I think, could win. Istanbul Bay, the little fly in the ointment. And Grand Harbour will be difficult to catch because he will eventually cross, but he just might get a little bit of pressure early from, you know, a horse like Jimson the Famous, 5 Stars Agent, probably primarily. And then if Megatron wants to push on too, that could just soften him up. So 4, 6, 2, 1. I'm going to go the 2, 4, 6 QQP.